Hello folks, and welcome to the channel. Well, episode 7 already. So as you can see, we've got quite a few colours down and we've still got loads to do. So I cheated. While you weren't looking, I went out and painted the eyes on the helmet white. I also went out and bought a wet palette. Now, I'd really recommend these. These are fabulous. Having never had one, they're great. I could tell you where I got it from, but that'd be blatant plugging and yeah, they'll never sponsor me. Right, so let's get those eyes done. So Radiation Glow. It's an incredibly thin paint, so when you paint it on, please paint it on better than this. I was looking through the camera and look at the state of that. So I quickly wicked it away, and when no one was looking, painted it back in correctly. As you can see, those colours are really going to pop, but it will need another coat. So while they're drying, we'll get a bit of gold out, and what we're going to do is just tickle all the edges of the bronze, just to give it a little bit more 3D effect. So just so there's a bit of light and shade to things. So there you go, that's all done. And yeah, there's a lot of bronze on that. Right, so we now need to concentrate on something big. Need to get something done. Oh, I've redone the eyes, so that's the second coat. And as you can see, really, really noticeable. Right, non-oil shade. Now, this is great because it's the gloss version. So you put it on the metal, it makes it shiny. So let's now jump onto the cape. We've got a lot of repeating here. So corn red, we're going to splash that over everything. Not brilliantly, because we still need to leave some darkness in the depths, so both sides of the cape. And as you can see, I've left some areas a little bit dark. And then we're going to go back to the dipping inks, to the purple garnet. You remember that's how we started, and we're going to go again. So there you go, that's everything coated to dull it down again. Now, bloody red. Bloody red is a good name for it. Right, so we're then going to coat everything. And by everything, I just mean the highlights. So all we're going to do, a little bit of paint, is just go over everything again. Another splash of purple and then garnet red. So all we're going to do is just cover the very highlights again. So we're building up texture here. So look, as you can see, just a light tickle on that. Now, as you can see, that stands out way too much. But don't worry, we're going to drab it down again. But this time we're only going to do like the bottom sort of half of it. We're going to get a lot of fractions in this bit, so don't worry. So, okay. Contrast skeleton horde, so we're going to do less than half of the bottom. I don't know, 1/78th, who knows, the fractions get silly. And then smoking, and what we're going to do here is we're going to darken down the very, very tattered edges of this cape. And anywhere where it's got damage, we'll put a little bit around it. So there you go, that's what it's looking like, and that's a good place to leave. So thank you for joining me. We'll see you on the next one, where hopefully we'll get something big done again. Have a good day, goodbye.